and say, let's make this into a song. And these kids, they knew the story. So we made this song about Buck. And then I brought him a little video camera, and we made this video about the life of Buck. And we put in the kids' artwork of him as a kid growing up and working in the celery fields, and about the Negro Leagues, and about him coaching. And so these kids, they knew his life story. Finally, the day arrives where Buck O'Neill is going to come to the school and meet the kids. He's 94 years old. And I think, wow, how's this going to go? Because these kids have been reading about this strapping young baseball player who, and here's going to be this old man come in, and how are they going to process all that? Buck O'Neill wore us out. He came in with a bright green suit, and he's about that tall. He's a huge guy. And big beaming smile and big booming voice. And so the way they invited him to sit in this rocking chair and gonna read a story to these kids. And the book they had picked out for Buck to read was the story of Bill Bojangles Robinson. And so Buck picks up the book and he goes, the story of Bill. You know, I knew Bill Bojangles Robinson. And Bill Bojangles Robinson was one of the owners of one of the Negro Leagues baseball teams. So Buck just he read the book, but he kind of just told the kids all the inside scoop. And he started off, he didn't realize how much these kids knew about it. He sits down and he goes, kids, I was a baseball player. Yeah. And every time that he would make a point, he would punctuate it with, yeah. He probably is the most charismatic individual any of us could have ever met. And gave of his time and gave of his story to kids all over this city and nationally. He reached out a lot, did interviews, wrote a book, and his book was called I Was Right on Time. Because people would always say, oh, it's too bad you didn't come a little later when you could have played in the major leagues. He goes, no, I was right on time. Yeah. So, what was the other point of the Buck story? Anyway, everybody in Kansas City has a Buck O'Neill story if you ever cross paths with him, which I truly believe was the majority of people in this town. But to see him finally inducted into the Hall of Fame was long overdue. The only thing could have been better if it would have happened that first time when he was still around. But for the people of Kansas City, Buck gave us all so much, and we send the love out into the world that he did. He was born in Florida, right on time, to a loving family, right on time. Did his best in school, right on time. He learned to play baseball, right on time. He worked in the celery fields in the hot sun. There's got to be something better than this. His father said, John, yes there is. You just have to go out and find it, my son. If you ever get to meet him, love is what you'll feel. So give it up for Buck O'Neill. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He loved playing baseball, right on time. For the Kansas City Monarchs in the Negro Leagues. Building a bridge across the color line. Build a better world for you and me. If you ever got to meet him, love is what you feel. So give it up for Buck O'Neill. That's right, give it up for Buck O'Neill. He hit for the cycle, met Aura that day. Traveling the country, living his dreams. Giving out love instead of hate. I want to play on that baseball team. Buck was born right on time. He lived his